G'day guys and welcome back. We're going to be doing it. How you doing, Shorty?
I'm alright, mate.
That's good. We're doing our tips for round 1 of the season, 2016. We're back for the tips, so we'll get straight stuck into it, mate. Who'd you tip between Richmond and Carlton at the MCG, which we're going to?
We will be there, mate. I'm looking forward to it. I tipped the Tigers by 37 points. I think they'll get home pretty comfortably. I think Carlton are in for a pretty tough year, and it'll start pretty tough with a loss.
I like it. I'm going with the Tigers by 30 points. I think Carlton are struggling as we speak, and I think Richmond will just have the cattle to get the job done. Carlton are in for a tough year, as you said.
Yeah, definitely.
The next game we have up is Melbourne v GWS at the MCG. 50-50 coin toss.
Yeah, the D's have been a bit of a buzz team over the pre-season, winning all 3 of the NAB Challenge games. But
well done.
But I'll be tipping the Giants. I do think they have a more quality list. I've tipped them by 8 points, so in a close one.
Intriguing.
But I think they're closer to the real deal than Melbourne.
Beautiful, mate. I've gone with GWS by 9 points, so we think pretty similar. We think it'll be a close one and think Melbourne are with a bit of a chance. But I think GWS travelling to the G should be okay for them. Melbourne, yeah, they've been good in the pre-season, but that's the pre-season, so that'll be all fine. I think GWS will just be too good.
Nice.
Great prediction. Gold Coast versus Essendon at Metricon Stadium.
I wonder how many times we'll tip Essendon this season.
I do 1 to 2. I think there'll be at least one.
Yeah, it's not going to be this one. I think Gold Coast will win by 25 points.
Nice,
I don't think they'll smash them, to be honest.
Okay.
I think they're a little bit underdone, especially even if some of their stars play. I don't think they're fully fit, but the Bombers just do not have the list to win too many games.
True that, mate. I've gone with Gold Coast by 46, so comfortable, but I don't think they'll smash them either. Similar to yourself, I think, Gold Coast don't have the perfect list at the moment, and Essendon, well, they couldn't be in a worse spot, really. They've got some good talent, but I don't think they'll be enough, and they won't be in great condition for it.
Yeah,
had a pretty tough pre-season, and we'll be in for a very, very tough year.
Yeah,
them and their supporters.
Poor
guys. North Melbourne v Adelaide at Etihad Stadium. This is going to be. This is always an interesting game.
Yeah, probably one of those ones where I'd probably pick it on the venue here. They're such evenly matched sides, I feel. Probably being at Etihad, I think North Melbourne will get up by 7 points.
Beautiful.
Even though there have been differing results in the past, but I think North Melbourne just to get off to a nice start.
Good stuff, mate. I've gone with North Melbourne by 5 points. The venue won me over here. If it was at Adelaide Oval, I'd be more tempted to go for Adelaide because they generally win over there. But I can't remember the last time. Adelaide may have won there when Kerridge kicked 6.
Yeah.
That probably would have been a time when they won over there. And North, they're just doing a bit better at the moment. Finals bound in most eyes. And I think they generally do go all right at Etihad.
Nice.
So we've got Sydney and Collingwood at the SCG, not at ANZ.
Yes.
How is this one going to go?
I've tipped the Swans by 28 points. So
you reckon they can comfortably get home?
Relatively comfortable. Yeah, there's no massive reason behind it. I just think the SCG does help them a lot. They were quite keen to get rid of ANZ. And yeah, I think the Swans, while they might drop off slightly, aren't going to go anywhere too quickly.
Beautiful.
But, I know you have been pumping up the Pies in the past, mate. Are you going to tip them?
I am, mate. I'm going to go on the Pies by 14 points. They seem to have a bit of a hoodoo with Sydney. Not as of lately as much, but they have been pretty competitive against them at the very least. Honourable loss for them last year. Yeah, I think their list may be able to get the job done. More of an upset, I guess, this one. I mean, everyone's expecting Sydney to win, but I think Collingwood may just surprise a couple. I think I said they may surprise a couple last year. This year, maybe more justified. Hopefully, they don't let me down.
Yeah, hopefully, mate.
Western Bulldogs versus Fremantle at Etihad Stadium. On the tipping website, I had the Western Bulldogs, but then I kind of changed, so that chose this game.
Yeah, very much so.
Go for it.
Very tough to pick. I've tipped the Dockers by just 3 points. I reckon it'll be very, very close. Some people have the Dogs still in the 8. Some people, well, a lot of people are tipping them as a slider with no real backing, but that's another story for another day.
Tough to draw, mate.
Yeah, true, but they're still an improving side. But I don't think they'll win, mind you. I think Dockers are too accomplished and they'll get the job done.
Good stuff, mate. I've gone with Fremantle by 12 points. No Sandy, which is a reasonably big out. No Teddy Richards for Collingwood game, and I reckon their tolls may be proving too much. Back onto another tip, and now to this tip. Fremantle, no Sandy, which will be, I guess, a reasonable disadvantage for them because they do rely on him quite heavily. But I think the quality around the ball and in general, I think they'll be able to get the job done. Roscoe would like them to get off to a good start, and they generally do get the job done. So I'll go with the Dockers.
Can't argue with that, mate.
Oh, it's good. Port Adelaide versus St Kilda at Adelaide Oval. Tough tip.
Yeah, I've tipped Port Adelaide by 42 points, actually. Yeah.
I was being sarcastic, you know.
Well, some people were rating the Saints this year.
Oh, okay, yeah. Jacko?
Yeah, Jacko, absolutely. No, I know you're rating Port Adelaide pretty highly, and I think they'll be far too good for the Saints. Saints will improve, but pretty tough job over there in Adelaide.
Absolutely, and I'm tipping the same. Port Adelaide by 39 points. They should. They usually get the job done by that margin. And over at Adelaide, they love to play there, the Port Adelaide way. St Kilda may struggle a little bit over there, a bit younger and less accomplished. So Port Adelaide comfortably. The West Coast and Brisbane at Domain Stadium. Speaking of tough tips.
Yeah, this is a no-brainer, isn't it?
West Coast by 64 for mine.
He's just going 64. I've tipped him by 50.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty straightforward. I think they'll
It's at Domain.
be way too strong for the Lions, who have got a long way to go and not going to help being over WA.
You've seen our later prediction. West Coast is at the top and Brisbane's closest at the bottom. So
Shout out to Watto.
there you go.
Really cat.
Yeah, it's definitely, mate. Geelong and Hawthorn at the MCG. It'll be exciting going to this one. I'm on a scale from 1 to 10. I'm 11 out of 10 keen.
I'm about a 12, so...
12, so you're keener than me to go. How do we see it, mate?
Yeah, well...
We're doing a preview on
yeah,
it. So
yeah, we will. So jump along there and see our in-depth thoughts on that
thoughts,
one.
Yeah, that's the one.
I've tipped Hawthorn by 4 points, but...
4?
Yeah, I do think it'll be really close. I'll talk more about it in the preview, but...
You will, yeah.
Yeah, a combination of things will just make it a really close game, and I think the odds are getting closer and closer
Yeah,
to the
okay.
theatre, but yeah, I think Hawthorn might win, but I think they'll have to work much harder than they have in the past few openers.
Good boy. I'm going the Hawks by 28. I think they'll... No, I think their game plan generally stacks up well against us, at least the last few times. Ruffy said was last year in the identical game, first Easter Monday game they won, so it was pretty good.
I don't care what Ruffy says, mate, he's not even playing.
That's good, pretty good. And that's why I think there'll be less than the margin was last time, which was 36. No Ruffy, no Hale, no Lake.
Yeah.
But they lose a soldier, they replace a soldier, mate.
Really hard time playing Brian Lakes.
Yeah, why not? I think Hawthorn will be a bit too strong for us still, and I think we'll still need to take a bit of an extra step if we are to beat them, which you'll find out more in our preview if you like to watch that. And that's rounding out the round one.
Yeah, very good, mate.
Yeah, no, you did well today.
Thanks, mate. I'll try and do my best.
That's good. Thanks, Shorty. All right, those are our tips for round one. Feel free to put in your tips as well. It'd be fantastic. And don't forget to share the video around, give it a like if I didn't already say that. And subscribe as well for more tips, questions being answered, and Geelong reviews. We do it all here at AFL headquarters.
Plenty to do, mate.
That's all right. Keeps us bloody busy, that's for sure. All right, thanks for hanging around, guys. We will see you all next time.